What's up, guys? Coming at you with a Game 3 Miami versus Bucks review. The reason I haven't been posting videos about this series is because I just left Alabama and I left my laptop, the main one I use for video making, out there. So I'm getting it sent back here to where I'm at now. So I'm gonna tell you guys this. I'm making it on my phone, so there's not gonna be a thumbnail for this video. Not right now anyway. But it doesn't matter. The Game 3 Heat versus Bucks game, holy shit. Erik Spoelstra is getting better. He's evolved. But you know what? When you lose Dwayne Wade, you lose Chris Bosh, you lose LeBron, and you lose other all-stars, you have no choice but to get better. Those years where Espo didn't have not one all-star on the team, he was forced to get better as a coach. And now look at him. Now he has a Jimmy Butler, and we're 3-0 against the Milwaukee Bucks, the #1 seed in the NBA. We are 3-0 against them. And people are still shitting on us, man. To this day, the media, people I know personally, they're like, oh, Miami, you got to go against Boston. We're beating the #1 seed in the fucking West. How is that even possible? I mean, in the East. How is that even possible? You know why? Because we're grit, we're grind. These guys are ready. Jimmy Butler is not playing games. He is ready to win a championship. This guy is a winner. He has a winning, he's a winning player. He reminds me of Alonzo Mourning as far as mentality-wise. Gordon Dragic stepping up. Bam Adebayo being the big guy we need him to be, playing the roles that we need him to do, filling the spots that we need him to do. He is the heart and soul of this team, Bam Adebayo. Then we got Tyler, the young kid, Tyler Hero. I admit it, guys. I admit it. This is my second time admitting it. I was wrong about Tyler Hero. When I made that video a year ago almost about how we drafted a bust because I thought it was going to be another Jennifer Nett, I was wrong. I was completely wrong. I thought it was going to be another Tyler Johnson. I was completely wrong, guys, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Heat fans, about being wrong about Tyler Hero. This kid is amazing. He's amazing. Maybe I should have went back and watched more of his videos, his YouTube high school videos. Maybe I should have went back and did more research. This kid, I was completely wrong, and I admit it, and I accept it. And I'm glad I'm wrong about this guy. This kid can put the ball on the floor. He can shoot. He's clutch. He has a dog mentality in him. I love him. You got Derrick Jones Jr., a guy that plays way better than Justice Winslow did. Jay Crowder was a great pickup. Andre Iguodala is a big help. A huge help. He knows how to win. Him and Haslam are veterans. They know how to win. They're champions. They've been through these type of playoff games. They know how to win. And he's a playmaker. And he plays defense. Andre Iguodala has been essential to this team. And I am glad that we picked up on him instead of the Lakers. Because like the Lakers, while they may still be Houston, Lakers are not good like this. They're not doing what they're supposed to do, and that's winning games straight up. They have to, you can't do that when you get to the Western Conference Finals. So they're going to be beat. Now, my prediction is we beat the Bucks. I don't know if we sweep them, but if we do. I will be happy. We sweep the Bucks. And I'm not trying to think too far ahead of myself. The Bucks still have a possibility, but more than likely, they can't. That's very rare for a team to come back 3-0, especially against the Heat. I'm sorry. This series is over with. Sorry, Bucks fans. You guys have a huge problem. I think Mike Budenholzer needs to be fired, but that's y'all problem. When we face Boston, and you know how I feel about Boston, and I swear to God, I'm going to make every video a review and a preview of that Boston Conference Finals series because we got back. We haven't been back since 2014, and we're back. We're back, baby. I can feel it. I know we're back. No LeBron. Not the legendary Bosh. Not the legendary D. Wade. We have none of the big three era. We have Butler, Bam Adebayo, and a squad. And we're back to where we belong, and that's winning. Pat Riley, my hat's off to you, bro. You're looking older nowadays, but my hat's off to you, man. Espo, all the years I shitted on you, even before I started making YouTube videos, I'm sorry, because you have proven yourself to be a top-tier coach. You needed that all-star. You needed that one all-star. Development team of the Miami Heat, excellent. Bam Adebayo, all-star. Tyler Hero, future all-star. Kendrick Nunn, I know he has issues right now. He's not consistent, but I feel like he's going to get better. He's going to get back to where he was. I think Espo doesn't need to give up on Kendrick Nunn just yet. I don't know why. Someone please tell me with the Kelly Olynyk issue. I don't know why we didn't play him, but that's fine. We got Miles Leonard to play. Man, this team is. I love this. If we go to the championship, guys, and we win an NBA championship, this is going to be my favorite team of all time. My favorite Heat team of all time. Better than the 06 Heat. Better than the 2012 Heat. Better than the 2013 Heat. You know why? Because we didn't have Shaq, Wade, LeBron, Bosh. We had Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, and a bunch of grinders. That's what we had. Gordon Dragic. I cannot mention the Dragon. There are so many times I wanted him traded. I am lucky that he's on our team and he's a veteran. Veterans will take you a long way, guys. Andre Iguodala, Udonis Haslem, Gordon Dragic, those veterans will take you a long way. I'm ready for Boston. I want to beat Boston's ass because that team I despise. I hate Boston. All the way from the 2012 days when we were facing Boston. That team is my number one rival as a Heat fan. I despise Boston. When they get out that series, I'm gonna be waiting to kick their ass, especially since Kemba Walker's on there. That fucking dude always gave the Heat problems. That's why I want to beat him too. I want to beat the Boston Celtics and I want to beat Kemba Walker. Because when he was with Charlotte, he always lit us up, even in the playoffs. Even though we beat them, he took us to 7 games that one year in 2016. I'll never forget it. I want to beat these guys' ass. First, we got to handle our business against the Bucks. We got one more game. Guys. Let's keep it consistent. Let's keep it tight. And let's sweep this team. Because we're going to be the most talked about team. And we sweep the Milwaukee Bucks, the number 1 seed, the defensive player of the year, and MVP of the year last year. If we sweep this team, guys, we're going to gain our respect that we deserve if we sweep this team. Because I know if we could beat the Bucks, we could beat Boston. I know we can. Gordon Hayward, you chose Boston a few years ago when the Heat did everything we could to get you here. You're going to pay when we face you. This is the series I've been waiting for, guys. I'm so fucking pumped up, it's ridiculous. Now, I watched game 1 and 2. I didn't get to watch game 3 because I got a little bit of game. The beginning of game 3, I got the whole first quarter. Then I had to leave and go to my girlfriend's house. She lives an hour away from me. Once I got back to, once I got to my girlfriend's house, the game was pretty much over. We already beaten them. We were up by 7 points with like 52 seconds to go. I was looking at my phone. So the game was pretty much over. There was no point in me cutting it back on. But Jimmy Butler dropped 30 points. Excellent. Gordon Dragic, I think, dropped 20, I want to say. Or was it Bam? I can't remember, guys. Jay Crowder had a huge game. A role player stepping up when we needed him to. That's why we picked him up, because we know Jay Crowder has huge games. And this is another thing. Jay Crowder is going against this old Boston Celtics team when we get to the conference finals. There's so many storylines coming up to this series is ridiculous. The heated rivalry we have with Boston. It's so much. Like I said, I think we have a game tomorrow on Sunday. Today's Saturday, so we have a game tomorrow on Sunday. Guys, we got to handle our business. When we handle our business, anything's possible. I'm going to get ready to go in this gym. You guys tell me what you think in the comments about Game 3 and how this series is going and what you think for the future for the Miami Heat. And Yeah, he left for 305 out. Let's get it. Let's go, guys. Let's go to the conference finals. Let's do it. Let's close this team out.